Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Welcome back to Farm Sim 19. This is Last Frontier, episode number 7. We are getting ready to do some mowing of the outer field area. Looks like we're all set and ready to go. We will start here with the edge of the field. We got to make sure we don't get too far over, as we don't want to take out any of the crop that's growing. And it looks like we could inch a little bit closer here, right to the edge of the field. Now there are definitely a ton of weeds, and what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead and line this field first and foremost. Very carefully here, very carefully. Don't get too close. There we go. Don't have access to this field. That's right. This is now on to field 25. So we'll kind of go right around the side here, and that means that'll be easy enough to line up to come back the other way. Okay, there is that little area right there, but I want to finish off this area near the field first off. Just clear it out. And just to be careful with it. That's bush, then tree. Okay, we'll lose access here in a moment. I'll use this area to turn around. I would shut it off if it were in real life to do this, but it just instantly cuts off access for us, so I might as well just do what we did and go around that way harmlessly. Okay, there was just a little patch left there. Let's go ahead and knock that out. Ooh, there's more than one little patch there that I can see. Okay, and that'll take care of that. Now we want to get over here. Oh, there's still enough darkness here. Even though it's 8 o'clock in the morning, these trees offer enough shade. Now there is this area behind the trees, but I am not going to cut it. Not that area. We're going to get to here though. Right to the edge of the field. I've already done some mowing and it's already growing back. short pass here. We'll finish it off. Alright, that is everything mowed. Alright, now, I don't have anywhere right now for proper storage. We very much need to do something about that, so I think this is going to end up going right here, because this is an area we didn't opt to mow. Ooh, that is so muddy after doing that. Oh, gotta lower it. Well, let's go ahead. We're gonna have to do that on both of these. There we go. And turn around, put the other one right next to it. Come on now. Alright, windrowers right here. That's the convenient thing about what we just did. We'll hook that up and then we'll get going. Now that I'm started on the windrowing, the important thing, first of all, is to go around the right-hand edge of everything. Oh, come on now. There we go. Reason being, this small windrower that we have pushes everything to the left. So we want to clear the edges first of all. And so the tricky thing here is this isn't the kind that you can really, unless we lift it up. And I think we might have to go and do that a bit with this one. There we go. Yeah, that works a lot better. So we're going to have to turn our 90-degree turns with a lift. That was a very quick fill-up. If it continues like that, we are going to... we're going to get a lot of bales out of this. I'm getting roughly 2 bales just from this little section of grass here. I mean, that's a good sign. Now, the tricky part through all of this is seeing, there we go, where clumps of grass are, like this one. And let's go ahead and drop that first bale here, so it's out of the way. Okay, I will end up missing little bits, but that is okay. Okay, this isn't quite paying off as much as that first little section. We just had a lot piled up into that one little spot. Drop off that second one right here, especially before we fill up. This will fill up really quick right here. There's a lot of grass kind of piled into this little section. What, 3 bales so far? We are going to have to come back, so even though I just missed some, I'll get that on the way back. This is going to be a really tricky area, and it looks like I could end up topping off another bale while I'm back here. I want to drop this bale back here. I don't want to end up missing it, but that's our 4th bale. We'll go ahead and put it here now. I think we're far enough over. Go ahead and catch this outer row first. Come back in for that tighter row second time around. We just jumped almost 40% going over those 2 little humps. I don't think we'll have any issues with bales rolling into the lake, though I certainly can't guarantee that that's not going to be the case. this area cleaned up, and we're gonna have this little bit still. Times to get through some of this. Don't want to put a bale down on this hill. We've already seen what happens with that, and I think I'm going to end up filling up before I get to the end of the row. Yeah, we're over 90%. Yeah, we did. We're going to have to run this bale down the hill. Both of these bales, I guess. There we go. I think we're low enough now. There's still one little section there. Drop that next bale. If we can, we'll get back to that last little section. This one's a pretty good accumulation of quite a bit of area. I think we're going to be full again before. Better drop that. It's going to start rolling though, I think. Oh yeah, we definitely filled up before the end. So we almost got another half a bale before we even got out of that area. Did roll a bit. Looks like it stopped already. So it appears. I'm gonna have to unload here again in a moment though. Load up. We've got a little mix of what we have this time. We've got room for a couple more. And they are right here, so we're going to sell what we have here in just a moment. Anything else further back there? No. There we go. Let's set a little low for my liking. Alright. Let's go pick this one up and go make some money. Strap those guys down, which doesn't really strap when they're loaded. Is wet and we are slipping something fierce. Here we go. Dry section. A little faster here. No, it's still getting some slip. We need to transport position and go a little faster now. Yeah, we're still only going 9 miles an hour. Big heavy load. You can do it. I know, it's heavy. We don't have a weight. I know. There you go. The little grass bale didn't sell for as much, but hey, it's okay. Where am I going? in the bale. There you go. Come on. Whoa. We almost tipped the whole thing. And nearly far enough. But I don't know how many of them will actually go over if we do that. Yeah, we only actually sold one. Okay. You know what? This is going to be a lot easier if we get the trailer out of the way at this point. And we'll go ahead and turn the trailer around while we're at it. Four to go. Yeah, you'll get in there. You'll get in there. Come on. There you go. See? So 13 bales this time, one shy of a full load. I was going to just park the trailer, but because it's nearly full, it's worth it to go ahead and take this up there, unload. You might also have noticed that we've got the tractor repaired, and it's making all the difference. We're back to 32 miles an hour. So the tractor condition was 100% the cause of our extreme slow speed. Last time out. We're going to go ahead and put this right here. And hopefully I moved it transport position. I'm actually guessing I'm going to have to come back. This trailer has, it's a modded trailer, and it just has a few oddities about how it behaves. Whether it grabs the bales or if it's going to let them go. And whether it's going to auto-load or do nothing at all. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright. Got a twofer that time. Reminds me of the old song, all I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. So, I'm sure most of you have heard that at some point in your life, particularly when you were a child, unless you're, well, I suppose of a younger generation, because in terms of holiday music, I have not heard that in some years. Anyway, funny story. Once upon a time, I was a child, and I sang the heck out of that song for good reason. It was one of my favorite holiday songs as a child. But then, there was one December that I happened to be missing one of my 2 front teeth. And it was Christmas Eve. And the other one, well, it started to get a little bit loose. Just beginning stages of getting loose. It was not ready to come out. Oh, no. It was not ready to come out. But my sister knew that I loved that song. And she decided that she was going to help me lose that tooth. And not in a good way. Not good. Not good at all. She took it out by force. She tied a string around it and then tied the other end of the string to a doorknob and slammed the door shut. And then I screamed and screamed. Of course, it was Christmas Eve, and there was all kinds of family around. They just didn't happen to be in the room at the time. And man, oh man, did my older sister get in some big trouble. Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer. That's going to do it for this episode. We topped 75,000, which is just about enough to do something investment-wise, and we'll see what we can do with that money. What, if anything? We still see that we are struggling with this trailer a little bit. It's just not an easy load for us. Anyway, I'm Decathlon Gamer. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure to hit that like button, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Be safe, everybody. Bye for now.